Hi, welcome to Ride Alongside. So for today's tip of the week, we've got how to use a Garmin eTrex or other Garmin handheld GPS devices. And there is a lot that I could show you guys this morning, but I had a request, and this video is for my friend Rick. Rick and I are going on a bike packing trip, and he recently got a Garmin eTrex and knows that I've had mine since 2011 and wanted to know just a few quick and kind of real simple things, but things that you do most often. So one of those things is to download a route to your Garmin, and a lot of people have other Garmin units that aren't handheld devices. So for those of you who aren't aware, the Garmin eTrex is a handheld unit, is what they call it. I pretty much only use mine for mountain biking, and it's the only GPS unit I usually use unless I use my phone for whatever reason. But I have used it backpacking and whatnot, and it works great for that. But the reason I got it is that I can use base maps on the Garmin. It takes AA batteries. The Garmin eTrex 30 that I have, it can connect to a heart rate monitor and cadence units and things like that through the ANT Plus wireless capability. So I decided on the eTrex 30 about 5 years ago, and it's been really great. It's a little bit bigger than like a Garmin Edge 500, but those are pretty much just cycling computers. This is something that can be a navigation tool as well, which is what Rick was asking about. How do you load a route onto your Garmin? So I'm in Ride with GPS. It's a online mapping website, and it allows you to upload, download, export your tracks and whatnot. So you can see down here, I just called this route day 2, so this will be day 2 of our bike packing trip that we've got planned. And down here you can see there's export. So you can export to GPX track, TCX file, which is like a training center file. So GPX is a Garmin based file, and then KML is Google Earth file. So you can use GPX or KML on Garmin eTrex units, but I prefer GPX. It's kind of the native format. So you can either click day 2 up over here on view. You could also edit or delete it, obviously, but I'm just going to go ahead and click it here. If you go and you click it on the view, it'll open the screen just so that it's day 2 and you don't see all your routes. Right now I'm on the routes tab in Ride with GPS. So and you can download other people's routes as well on Ride with GPS, as long as they have them public, and usually you won't be able to see them unless they're public. So so let me show you here, because a lot of you guys will go into the actual route and check it out, and then you'll want to export it and download it and put it on your GPS. So there we are. We're going from Mount Laguna and snaking through the Laguna Mountains, going back to Julian. So just click on the export tab up here, and then that shows you kind of what different options that you have. So you can choose all these different things for how for the details of how you want to use it on your GPS unit, but usually I just click on the actual GPX track. And do I want to open it? I actually would like to save it. So My download's been completed. So then I can just open up my folders, and you can see there's the Garmin there. I can look at my downloads here. There's my day 2 GPX file. Let me open another Windows Explorer window here, and we'll go into the Garmin. So you do have an option to have your Garmin show up as a Garmin or as a mass storage device, and I have it set as a mass storage device, and it just looks like an external hard drive or whatnot. So you're always going to want to click on Garmin here in the Garmin folder, and you're always going to want to put these in to the GPX folder. So in there I've got all these different tracks. Most of these are just tracks I've recorded recently. You can clear these out. Some of these are past bikepacking trips, others are planned trips. So basically all you want to do is just grab this guy, and you can right click and copy, or you can drag it over. I'm obviously going to copy and paste it. So then you just paste it in here. And there's day 2. So that's how you get onto the Garmin. I'll show you how I view it in just a second on the Garmin unit. But let's go and download one of these GPX files. So you can do that a variety of ways. You can take them off of here like a mass storage device and just drag it onto your desktop or wherever you want it, and then transfer it later. But I am going to get out of here and show you how to do it in Ride with GPS. So click on the Upload tab, and what you want to do is you want to go down here to Files on your computer. Close this. So for the files on your computer, you're going to go to the Select Files, and you're going to go to the Garmin F drive, and you'll see we're going to navigate exactly to where we just were. So let's see, what was my latest ride that I recorded with the Garmin? I've recorded a few on my phone recently, but let's see, 2016-108. So that was the 8th of January. So, and when you save, I'll show you how to save your tracks and export them, but this is a way that you can get them onto either Ride with GPS or Strava or any other number of online social sharing places. I usually will put them somewhere so that I have them, even if I want to make them private, so that I can go back to them, I can clear them off my Garmin. So just like you would with your photos or anything else, you want to make sure they're backed up somewhere. So if they're important to you, which they must be if you actually recorded them. So you click open, and it starts uploading, processing. This is pretty much how Strava works as well. Strava doesn't have compatibility as of January of 2016 from what I know. Actually haven't tried it recently, but that's a completely different topic for another date. So you can add photos, you can do a whole bunch of stuff, describe it, give it a new name, all kinds of other stuff. You can say what bike you used or whatever, but then you can choose whether it's public or private. So I just hit update, and then it shows you here. Click on the name, and you can go and view it. So I want to show you something here. So you can see it's showing that I started way over here, and then I flew over to here, and that's not accurate. So let me show you a tip and trick for that as well. So that's basically how to upload a ride. Now let me show you exactly what everything looks like on the Garmin. So what you want to do is you want to power up your Garmin. I have it disconnected from the computer now, so this is going to be a long video. We're already over 10 minutes, but just bear with me. There is a lot that I could show you guys with Garmin's and online mapping software and all kinds of stuff. So if you guys have questions about any of this, leave a comment and maybe I'll make a follow-up video for answering your questions. So this track manager is